Hi guys, this is Simeon from Swedish Homestead. This here is my 4-row seeder that I bought. I purchased it in Germany. It had really good reviews. I was out of stock. I almost couldn't get it. Here is why I don't like it so far. So I was super excited when I got this coming. I was super excited to use it. I tried it with different seeds, and let me just show you some of these features. You see, we have always seeded by hand, and this I hope to be able to save seed. I hope to be able to save time on the spacing. Hope to be able to make really nice rows and all of that. And you can see what I love about this is that there weren't many mechanics on it, so you know, that could break or all of that, and that it could do 4 rows at the same time. And if you look here, or like this closely, you see there are different size holes for different size seed. You have 3 different sizes, which is great. You have 4 different sizes. And that's great, you know. So I tried it out. I want to show you real quick how it works here on the inside. You put the seeds in here, and then you have this little brush here. There you go. This little brush here that's supposed to brush away all the other seeds except for the one that lands in the hole. So I put this to the test. Here's the footage of when I did it, and you know, we'll have to see now when the rows are coming up. I will make a follow-up video on that, but here is what I thought about this when I put it into action. Hope you enjoy this. So as you can see here, we have lots and lots of seeds. I am wanting to seed some parsley now. These I saved from my own garden. And I'm also gonna seed some dill. And you see, here's the first kind of thing with this seeder, that when you have these 4 rows, it's a really nice adjustment here. You can see the different just the different sizes of seed. You have 3 different settings. It's really nice like that, but you can't have different sizes in different rows. So for example, if I want to use dill here and parsley here, and the seeds are different sizes, that doesn't work. You see the parsley here, the ones I saved from my own garden, they are by far not as big as these dill seeds. So here I right away have the problem that I won't be able to sow them at the same time, and I could have probably some parsley here and dill there, because the dill grows very tall. It would have probably worked. So you have those kind of issues. For example, carrots and green onions, I like to sow close together. They're different size seeds, so it didn't work for me yesterday to do this. This is the big drawback on this. But if you plan on seeding the whole bed with baby lettuce or something like that, this thing is awesome. It works really well if you have the same size seed. Anyway, let's see what we will seed today. So I have parsley here I want to seed. I have dill that I want to seed. I have these carrots here, and I would like to have them be seeded together with some green onions. You could also seed some radishes with the carrots. Then you harvest the radishes first, and the carrots are kind of after. I have some spinach here. Okay, so we want to plant parsley seeds. Parsley, it would require the smallest setting, I believe. So we'll scoot this over here to the smallest. You can see here, it's at the smallest. Then I just push this close to it again, and this is it. Now I'm just gonna have 2 rows of parsley by each other here. Actually, I'm just gonna plant 1 row of parsley. Now you have this brush here that you can see, and you see every seed falls into one of these
little dents there. That's the different seed sizes. Then the brush prevents, when this turns, it takes away all the other seeds, in theory at least. Takes away all the other seeds, brushes them off, and the one seed spins around and falls through on the bottom. Now you can adjust the depth of the seeding by how you angle this a little bit. So I am going to fill this one here in with parsley. And now what you can do, you can take a paper here and then see if they come out the right way. So this is how it would spin, and here you see, here you can see how the seeds are falling out, and they are not really coming out one by one, but more like sometimes one, sometimes none, sometimes two. So this is how I had it last time, so I haven't been too blown away by the cedar, but I mean, yeah, this is how it is. So what I can do now to see if it works better is I could pull up the brush a little bit this direction and then see what happens. Really irregular here, which is kind of a bummer to me. So I don't know if you guys have any experience with this. You feel free to write me how you can adjust this, but to me it just seems quite a bit it doesn't seem so easy to adjust the cedar. Now this thing I know works and is really good cedar, the reviews and everything, but here you can see now, if you take a look in there, I hope you can see this on the camera, there's the brush and there's the seed that's falling in there, and it takes it with it. I guess it's just that it doesn't really take a seed every time. But you know, we'll see. I guess the end result we'll see once we will once the rows will come up, we'll see the spacing of it. Okay, so I'm gonna plant a row of parsley now, right here, close to the garlic here, and we'll see how this goes. Obviously you see now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gaps here from the 4 rows and the 2 wheels, and only this one has parsley seeds in it, or is supposed to have. So I'm going to make another row of parsley here now, right there. I have no idea how this worked out. You know, maybe it's just because I'm a first-time user of the cedar. But both times I've used it, you know, now the last couple days, I've had difficulties with it. But it got a lot of good reviews. It was sold out. People were really crazy about it. We'll have to see, you know, if I'm happy with it, if I'm just a dummy with this, or have to learn to use it the right way. We'll have to see. Okay guys, well, took out a bunch of seed, a lot of seeds. You guys have seen that I'm not so super excited about this, about the results. Might be me, might be the cedar. I will use it a bunch more
check it out, and I will let you know what I think. I guess we'll just have to wait and see when the rows come up. But that's it for today, guys. Hope you appreciated this. Let me know, please, if I'm doing something wrong with this, if you have more experience with this cedar. I know others have used other cedars, you've mentioned this. Just share your thoughts. Do it all on a nice, polite level, please. So thank you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.